Good morning and welcome back to North Dakota Today. Feed My Starving Children Fargopack is gearing up for a busy year, and we have Amy here to tell us all about it. Good morning, Amy.
Good morning. Thanks for having me back.
Of course, thanks for being here. So why do we have Fargopack each year?
You bet. Well, Fargopack has for over 10 years been right here in our community with our mission to feed kids hungry in body and spirit. And we're going to talk about this Manna Pack in a little bit. But what we pack is this package that goes to 90 countries around the world.
Wow.
And our mission is to not only feed the hungry in those places all around the world, but also to feed the spirits of the local students who come pack. And over half of our volunteers each year are local high school and middle school students.
Well, that is wonderful. So we have these Manna Packs here. Let's go into that. So what are in these?
You bet. Well, it's vitamins, veggies, soy, and rice.
Okay.
And that is a culturally acceptable food no matter where you are in the world. The soy is a high-level protein, and then rice, of course, is culturally acceptable, easy for them to cook no matter where they are. But then the vegetables and the flavoring, of course, give flavor and a little color. And then the important part in it is the vitamin mix. And on the back, you'll see this long list of ingredients and vitamins that are in it. And that is critical for a developing child between the ages of 0 and 5 when their brains and their bodies are developing properly. And so it's so critical that we are able to try to stop the malnutrition, stop the hunger during those developmental stages so that as they grow, they can benefit from school. When they're in school, even between any ages, and they don't, all they're thinking about is being hungry.
Yes.
It's very hard for them to focus on anything else other than where their next meal is going to come from. And that's where Feed My Starving Children comes in and helps provide meals to partners in those 90 countries. And then they are able to focus on things like healthcare, education, job creation, those sustainable other issues in the areas where they serve.
Well, wonderful. And these ingredients are so important. There's like 20 different vitamins and minerals on here. That is just wonderful.
Yeah.
So you said it's in Fargo every year.
That's
How
right.
can the Red River Valley get involved and help you guys?
You bet. Well, you can visit our website, fargopack.org, if you're interested in volunteering. And this year we have a goal to pack 10 million meals, which is 5 times bigger than last year's event. And it is the 10th anniversary, big goal to hold this at the Fargo Dome. It will need the help of over 50,000 local volunteers. So if you want to bring a large group, maybe it's a church group, a school group, your business wants to come volunteer, or just your family, you can go on our website now, fargopack.org, and fill out a volunteer interest form. And when registration opens to the general public, we'll get back to you, or if you have a large group, we'll work with you to get that scheduled now. You also can give now. Each one of these packs holds 6 meals. And speaking of Mother's Day coming up, you know, maybe the mother that has everything, you can feed a child for an entire year, 1 meal a day for an entire year for $106. And so that's right now we're raising funds to help pay for these meals, because we only get to bring it to our community if we raise the funds to pay for the ingredients to be able to pack. So that's about $3 million for the 10 million meals that we're packing at 29 cents a meal. So they can help by giving, by signing up to volunteer, and by following us on social media.
Well, that is absolutely wonderful. Thank you guys for all the great work that you're doing in this community.
Thank you. We love it, and it's wonderful to bring all of the community together, the entire Red River Valley community together to serve those in need. Like we said, feeding kids hungry in body and spirit.
Yes, and you said this is the 10th year, correct?
It is.
So how has reaction been from the community over these past 10 years?
They have loved it. It has grown from 1 day in a church gym, 200,000 meals, to 5 days at the Shields Arena, 2.5 million meals typically. The community has just come out, and that's why we know that we can reach this 10 million meal goal, because the community has really been behind us. Every year we've had requests from more schools, more volunteers, more businesses wanting to join us to pack, because it's so much fun. We say it's the most fun you can have in a hairnet. It's a 2-hour session, and you all come together at the station. It's great for families to serve together, and you're scooping all the ingredients in the bag and sealing it up, and we're dancing to the music, and so the community just loves it. And right now, you know, in the community, seeking donations, sharing the mission and the message, they have just really come behind us. So we continue to work to reach these goals.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming on, and we are really looking forward to that event.
Thank you.
Of course. Coming up on today's show, we have your daily dose of motivation.